There's Ken. Ken's up to Daisy. And there's Dan. Dan's also up to Daisy. Dan's at the point that if he's any further up to Daisy, his head would be through the roof.
Screwdriver or something, I'll find you can turn out of that before I put anything in it.
Yeah.
Otherwise the sound's just going to absorb all of my...
Yeah. We got a hay. T&B, g'day. Here we are. You're first. This is impromptu. It's not really. It was sort of planned, but we haven't actually done that. Hey. My YouTube. He hasn't got.
Share a link. Share a link to your page, I'll share it.
Let's see if we can do that.
I'll share it.
There it is.
Josh Frank said...
Who's in chat? Who's in chat? We've got James B, excellent, and T&B. We'll see if we can get a bit of a go here. We're at Gordon Wingfield Park in Grafton, having a bit of a look around this Aveling roller with a view to moving it out next month. That's where we're at. T&B sees rusty stuff, exactly, a lot of it, an inordinate amount of rusty stuff. This is where we're going. This is nowhere near as bad as we sort of expected mechanically. Boiler's a different thing altogether, and the structural work's really terrible. And it's missing a water lifter. If anyone knows where the water lifter off this roller went, yeah, bring it back.
Along with our
we won't prosecute. And the injector. And what else is missing? Also the hand wheel off the lever off the water tank, and the hand wheel off the and shaft off the handbrake. There's no sale price. This was donated to Shenandoah Steam Shed, or taken over by us and with the blessing of the council. So it's our roller, as of sort of now. But bit of a job. We've got this pin was out of this wheel, all right, and we've jacked this up, and this wheel spins. So
We found there's actually concrete all the way down under there.
okay, it's sitting on concrete apparently.
You may just be a paver. 60 years ago, the ground level was about 3 inches lower than
And someone also did an oopsie, and a band-aid actually managed to be stuck to the wheel where it was underground.
Yeah.
Right.
And dug up
The wheel, you'll see a
60-year-old
band-aid.
band-aid if you want one.
Right. No, I'm good with 60 now.
Good for that.
So
Throw some more.
wheels all turn, pretty much. We haven't jacked the front up, but that'll be next.
I have.
We've got 6 people. We've got Paul.
That's just it. We can really clean this out and throw some more in.
That's right, I was going to see if I can do that.
T&B, that will be. Did you share it?
That's all still wet.
Yeah, well, that one's facing down. Thank you for that.
That's right.
Definitely not going to help what I'm doing here.
Sorry.
50k plus. That's in pounds. Yeah, 150,000 Australian dollars. I would say is in this.
Wipe it off. It's wet. It's going to ruin my life.
New tender at some point. Mechanically, it's a lot better than I expected. In fact, in some places, it's better than the Fowler.
Quite an amount of fluid in one squirt out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This wheel turns. And what we're looking for is engine numbers. So if anyone's in the chat and knows where, or some good places to find an engine number on Aveling and Porter D-type compound roller, 8 tonne, very keen to find out. Apparently engine numbers on all the parts, but I haven't actually found any. Dan's having a look. It's very warm here.
You could turn that sun down, right?
If anyone's up there and watching this and would like to turn the weather back, we'd much appreciate it. Got 6 people watching.
C106 seems to come up a bit.
There's no smoke box door.
No. Rather nice. The wasp lives in that cylinder cover.
Right. Yeah, he's out to get you. I thought the piston valve was missing on the other side, but it's there. It's just the cover.
Is it? Oh, okay. I thought the whole piston valve was missing.
No, it's just the cover. That helps. Anyway, we'll get going in a minute. It's pretty warm here. This is a look at the roller from here. I do, absolutely, Dan. Still wear it pretty regularly. One of my favourite things. T&B swapping out snow for our heat. You can go there.
Threads have been perfectly bent, so everything's been taken off.
It's 10 past 10 here. About 3 tins of that stuff and Dan will probably be steaming the thing home.
I thought that was the idea.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that, Jane. I bought plywood and everything.
You actually think you're going to get it to crank over?
Oh, the wheels turn? Yes.
Now, I don't believe that. That's literally been there since I was a child.
It's the only one in the air at the moment, but
Oh, wow. No freaking way. That's amazing.
there's actually a concrete slab wall under there.
Really?
The ground level must have been 2 or 3 inches lower than it is at the moment at one point.
Yeah, I reckon when they destroyed the park that was here, it probably all got spread out.
And it was parked here in the 60s.
I didn't know that you guys actually maintained it.
We don't.
Yeah,
We just had it donated to us.
Oh.
We've got no. We were the guys. Remember?
With the steam tractor
Yeah.
that I absolutely lost my mind about.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
The council donated to us. It was all nice. We were sitting in the park. No one's going to have plans. Do something with it. So we are.
Cool. No, that's amazing.
we'll bring it back when it's finished.
Yeah. One of the old fellas came over before and made us promise that we're going to drive it back.
Oh, yeah. Was that Neville over here?
I can't remember. I didn't catch his name.
Scooter.
Oh, that would have been Fred then.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Neville's the old guy that lives over here. He was the first one on the whole block.
All right. He might have been here when they drove it here. Apparently they drove it here under its own power and parked it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is the one that made all the streets and stuff, and you were telling us.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Well, most of it. Yeah. Yeah. No. Well, doing with his steamroller. He was just doing oil change. We're taking it away, but we'll try it back on the field.
That is so cool. Alright, I'm going to leave you to your sunshine.
No worries.
So we've got a boiler full of, yep, Dan's chatting up some random, that's right.
I did stick my camera in there and take a movie inside.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
James P says no more yard art, please.
Look, that wasp's pissed off.
Has the roller been a display piece in a public location for some time? Yes. It's been here since the 60s, as you can tell, with very little maintenance. Dan chatting up some random Sheila. Dan, go Dan, go. We've got 7 people watching, so where did you share it to?
Heritage Steam Restorers,
Australia.
Queensland.
What about some of the
Machine.
English ones?
Oh, could do that too, I suppose.
Traction Talk Forum?
I don't think I'm on that one.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's doing anything for me.
No, it looks good. Also, there's a couple of Aveling groups.
I'm not doing any of them.
Okay.
I'm not sure that's going to free up. But
Yeah, I think we'll probably go put a tap or something on it rather than use the regulator on the trip home.
Just lay across the motion and just get some more.
Well, that roller of Williams,
Well, that's basically what it's got.
it's got a tap with a long handle. Yeah, and I think it's probably quite effective. Everyone's in bed in the UK. TMB says everyone's in bed in the UK. Right, fair call. So that's what's happening today. This pin was out and there was a green tree frog in this one. We've taken the other pin out. We'll go and have a look at that. The brakes welded on, but the lining is no longer, it's cactus, so this moves. The steering's welded up in one spot that we can see, so we could probably get that going. And we're going to jack the front up at some point.
Yeah, the front spins.
The front spins.
Yeah.
Right, we've jacked the front up and the front spins.
Everything spins now. Oh, it's got sub.
We have a scarifier that's probably sitting on the ground, which will make it very difficult to move.
Working on that one now.
Let's have a look at the scarifier. The winch rope drums are probably stuck. Dan's into the automatic transmission fluid. I said, I know you said you needed another project, but this seems a bit of a mission. You know us, we only do things by halves.
Should we tell them the story about my Roby? Moved it away from Queensland, took it to pieces and had it back up and running at my place that night.
Yes, that's right.
They said it couldn't be done.
Well, we kind of did. We had it in steam that
Yeah, literally
afternoon.
that afternoon. Yeah.
So, my suspicions is that
We're driving the fucker home.
it's in the dirt.
Well, it bum into the hill here. So maybe by the time it's on the flat ground.
Maybe. You've got a Matic or something, don't you? Yeah, it's over here. I'll get into it. Do you want to live stream for a bit? Yeah, sure. Here you go. I'm handing you guys over to Dan. He'll give you some useful commentary. He probably won't, but if he does, the chat's on this side. If it disappears, you just got to move up and down on the screen.
Right. So there's my foot.
Yeah, good stuff.
Is Peter Noddle there? He wanted to see some ankles.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
But he wants to go pumping.
Well, Ken's, how far is this from base? So from Glenray, it's about 40 minutes. So, hey Bill, yeah, we'll be having a few of them soon, I think, mate. It's bloody hot here, and we've been we've been going pretty hard, and yeah, Emma's doing a bit of digging there. Without hurting myself. Ooh.
Like a hole.
So can't whoop, 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 whoop. The floor here is very sketchy. Oh, as you can see, I don't know if I should be standing on that. So Ken's digging for gold.
Like a hole.
It's filling with water.
Yeah.
Don't know if anyone is going to get that. A lot of international audiences will be like, "What the hell is he talking?" Yeah, it's a bit of a mess up here. Anyone's got any hot tips on where we find the actual engine number? We're happy to hear it. We haven't really found anything so far. Bit of a cool discovery we found today was that at some point someone's, looks like the original framework, but someone's actually folded up a galvanized canopy and done a pretty nice job. So that's kind of good. You know, we just got to replace everything else that's under it, like all this. So that's a bit of a bonus. They've welded the steering shaft further down, so we don't have steering at the moment. We're going to have to cut that off. What can we see in here? We've got the bit of a turret assembly, which goes out. We've got the remnants of the top glass fittings there, and the lower fittings. And there's a few bits and pieces missing off them, but it's mostly there. That's kind of cool. They've welded this crappy false floor in, which I'm pretty sure if I stood on it, it would fall out. What else have we got in here? So that's the gear selector mechanism. There's a handle missing off that. Handle missing off the other one over there. Big end oilers are missing, as are the eccentric ones. She's partially locked in gear. I can't see that they've welded it anywhere. It's free.
Well, it's out free of the ground.
Free to a good home.
Free to be.
Or a bad home even.
On a flat surface, you should be able to drag it around.
Alright, that's awesome. I've oiled that up anyway, so we might have a chance of freeing that up one day. We've got a elbow and a water valve for an injector on this side, but no injector. What else have we got missing? Whole handbrake mechanism.
I do.
Handbrake mechanism's missing. Water valve's missing off this side. Now, can I stand on that?
I reckon you can. I'd stand towards the edges and I think that's one.
Yeah, okay.
There's some pretty chunky welding there.
So the safety valve's missing. So the seats for it are still there. Yeah, so there's a few bits missing, but being enabling, it's probably not the end of the world. They're not that uncommon that we can't obtain some parts or even remake some of them. So in the short term, this is probably just going to go under a roof. And is this one of the projects that will cost more to restore than it's worth? Yeah, maybe, but aren't they all? It's I don't know if anybody does this to make money. So yeah, you're probably right, but all of our machines could probably fall into that category at one point in their life, and they're all, for the most part, they're all running. Yeah, well, yeah, we think this was playground equipment. This is actually in a rather nice park here. So yeah, it probably would have served purposes for kids. Yeah, probably make a decent barbecue smoker. So yeah, it was probably there is photos of kids playing on it in the late 60s. Yeah, I'm going to hand you back to Emma because I need to get a drink of water. But it looks like she's had some success over there.
Right. Well, we'll have a look at this scarab. A bit concerned that it was in the ground. This is about halfway down, which makes me think that probably it is a little bit further down. But what I think is that, see, there's no bolts in here. If we look at this, oh, I should in a minute. No bolts here, there's square holes. So my guess is that there's no ripper boots on it or no scarifier attachment.
If we leave this down, it keeps running.
Oh, I see.
That's why the foot cable's wet too.
Is there? Oh, Dan's got a tin of spray. He's missed one here.
Yeah.
I've cleaned them out a bit, but this one here. Give that a spray.
Just about everything else.
There we go. He's onto it, see? I think everyone played on one of these as a kid. It's ex-playground, yeah, so it's... Don't forget the carbon 14 test. We have transport for it. I don't think we've got crane hire, but I might be wrong.
No, I think Ken's got crane.
We have the crane.
Yep.
Okay, well, at home's going to be a very little job. Watch this spot about the 6th. Yeah, so still looking for engine numbers. What's on the wheels here? Is there anything written on the wheels? And the...
Well, Josh Frank said something about casting numbers, but a casting number's not going to tell us.
Well, mine's got the date cast in the wheel.
Yeah.
Fowler's did that, and I don't know. I believe mine's got the same wheels as this on it. In fact, I believe the Fowler's got exactly the same wheels on it. But I can't see anything cast into them. They're quite pronounced. They'll probably stick up 1/4 inch. No. Not seeing anything. We've got a boiler manufacturer or a boiler maker stamp. And we've got a boiler number, which is 9007. It's not the engine number. I'm guessing as we clean bits up, we will probably find.
That nut has removed itself from the...
Yeah. Only about half of them are done up. Someone did mention that it was on here, but I can't see anything. What's this number here?
Number there?
Flap disc?
I know that John loves Kelly.
Yeah, John loves Kelly, but it was probably some time ago.
Yeah, they're probably going to
Yeah. Is there a number there?
It's in there.
Okay.
That way.
Yeah.
Is the number there?
Maybe.
Yes, yours better than mine.
I just know that... It's not.
No, we're doing the paint job though.
It's not a number there, no. Righto.
I think it's just the casting number on the top of it.
Well, Bernard did say this is one of the places that the numbers were.
We said on the back of it, didn't we? I had a look on the back and couldn't see anything. That bit of angle's riveted.
Yeah, well, this is all one part, so it's only going to be on this part once.
This looks original.
Yeah. Someone at the council would have pulled that off and thrown it away if it wasn't riveted on.
There is a number stamped in the top of this casting.
Yeah, I think they're all just casting numbers. What's on here?
Letter and then 3 numbers.
It's hard to tell you. It could be a letter, it could be a number. It could be, it looks like it starts with a 1, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's there.
We're going to get some close views here, guys.
Watch the eyes. See what that brings up. Losing the number. Really lightly stamped. Well, I haven't taken any metal off on. I've taken paint off. I don't know whether that's. Do you want to have a look? Yeah, I think it's.
Apparently it's a 5-figure number, but
What
there's
is it?
3 fingers, usually the last 3 figures on everything.
Oh, look at the top side. There you go. Oh. Yeah.
What's on here when you're finished?
Yeah, there was the one there.
No, that's just bubbles in the paint.
It's in the root. And it's still in the tank.
1011.
1, 0.
Right, well that's the number. 10.
Yep. 10261 251.
Righto, it's 10251. If someone's got January's Old Glory to hand,
They like the stamp, you want 0, isn't it?
you've got your phone there, Fridge.
Yeah.
Have a look at that post I put about the letter to the editor.
See if that's the same number.
See if it adds up.
Yeah.
But it's a 10 number for sure. That's the number we're looking for. Bill says you're obviously not game to tow it with the Landy.
I am going. I'll tow with the D-man.
Oh, we're going to steam it. Like towing up the land is kind of the plan B. 10251.
Yep.
That's it. Confirmed. 10251. Okay, now we can get a build sheet for it.
We know it comes with air conditioning.
It's not effective.
Okay, so that's the build number.
Righto, 10251.
Mystery solved.
I don't know who posted that letter to the editor to Old Glory this month.
Well, they know more than we do.
They know more than we do.
They have information.
There was no name on it, so I might have to get on to Peter and find out.
The big ends and the eccentrics. Just another screwdriver.
I gave my other one down.
It's down here. Onto it. Here's a screwdriver.
So, one of the, you had a look at it. For the canopy, we'll just have to take it off at the top, at the front. Because there's too much going to have to come off down there.
Oh, okay.
So,
This cladding's got to come off.
Yeah. That nut over there has actually removed itself at some point for us.
Yep.
So it's no longer in the postcode. These ones look like they'll come undone fairly easily.
Well, cut them easy enough. Do we just get some?
So I don't know if it's, well, I've already been turning
Yeah, well,
it.
they're probably not original bolts, are
The
they?
one that's there, I've already been turning it.
Because we're probably better off lifting with the crane and putting it on the truck, and then lift it.
Yeah.
And then unbolt it again.
Well, it might, in that case, we'll buy 8 bolts.
Or make 8 bolts soon as they're probably Whitworth.
We leave the frame on, just basically take out all the top bolts and leave framework on the roll and leave the canopy to one side. Oh, I think it's better going back on there. Yeah.
It's not like we're going to get it next week, or the week after, or it's going to be.
I reckon if we could lift the canopy off, then at least we can get a sling in here to lift it.
For the trip, we can leave the canopy off, but when we unload it down at Rain, put the canopy back on. Like
Yeah,
you're saying. So
absolutely.
Otherwise, it's just in the way. Yeah.
None of these bolts are original. Some of them might be. Those little ones up the top aren't. I'd say these square ones on the frame probably are.
So we'll make that a plan on the day to lop the heads off these bolts.
Just lop the heads off the bolts.
Yeah, just all front and back, and then we'll just
You could probably take 4 of them off now if we wanted to.
Oh, yeah, so let's do some work.
Well,
because we'll be a bit pressed for time if there's a truck waiting
Give
here.
me a go at it. Yeah, so I think looking at it, the threads are fucked on the
The issue
ends.
with the truck waiting there is that Scotty will go to the pub and then we won't get anywhere. So that's a plan. Righto, we can do that. We've got cutting wheels. Number back to your right. Back to my right. There's a number here, but it's only a casting number. They're foundry pattern numbers. We're missing a few bits. We're missing a set of cylinder drain cocks and the linkages. They're the twist type with a rod that actuates them. We're missing a cover off this side. Not a big deal. We've got one, so we can probably get one cast or get one made. We've got a few broken studs I don't like very much. We've got a bent stud here on the regulator. Regulator doesn't move apparently. We've got no safety valve. Yes. There's a lot of paint on it. So the only other thing we've really got to deal with is cutting this weld on the steering. No, not all the brass is missing.
No, I'm just saying all the bearings up here are all still here.
All the bearings are good, and they're probably going to turn over and probably going to go straight back in without too much work. Backhead stuff's missing there. So we've got gauge glasses. We don't know as yet whether there's a fire hole door, but I'm suspicious it's missing. We're missing a safety valve and drain cocks at this point, and an injector and a pump. So either someone's got to run around with a petrol force pump and keep the water boiler pressure up on the way home, or we get the fire department to follow us. Anyway, so that's what we're doing today. There's a few paper wasps around. Dan's sort of allergic. 2 more bites and he'll be in hospital. So we're trying not to. Your risk assessment?
Yeah, well, because things were so close to the hospital, we can take more risks. That's right.
If you got that, we're close to the hospital. It's just over there. So you take more risks with the wasps. We'll probably make it. And we probably wouldn't. In fact, another 2 snake bites and a couple of wasp bites, and that'll be the end of him.
That's why the missus keeps throwing the fuckers in my bed.
Yeah. When anything stuff with a traction.
Yeah.
So we've got the gears and the eccentric we haven't got an eccentric strap. There's no pump on here. That's where this bolts. The steering looks surprisingly good.
Well, if I grab that box here.
Anyway, we got 14, which is sort of a record number actually. Anyone got any questions? Any ideas?
I said, we'll see how good the steering is.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting it. I'll get it out there and set it up.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling that we could probably get that rattle gun and take this and get this bracket off out of the way. And if we did that,
Won't need to, just
it'd be much easier to get to.
with the oxy.
Oh, with the grinder.
Oh, we'll go off. Either way.
Don't.
Emma can me in charge of that project. I'll
Yeah.
work on the canopy.
If I
Right.
don't have to get the oxy out, then I won't get the oxy out.
Is the oxy heavy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the...
Anyway, do we want to keep streaming here, or do you want to? I think we're sort of caught up. We're going to actually do some work.
We have...
Show where the weld is on the steering, just there.
I mean, we've identified the engine now.
That's the weld. Yep, we identified the engine, and none of you were very helpful. So that's
Thanks for the help.
yeah.
Well done.
I'm going to undo this
Look
nut,
down and...
take this bracket off because there's nothing holding it in place,
Number.
and then I reckon we can get in there with the grinder pretty easy and slice that. And I think that's the only place this is welded up. As far as I can see. But this lower gear's got no on it. Have you noticed that?
Yeah,
The pump wheels could probably do a bit of replacement. It's a bit sharp.
It's only a pump gear too.
Yeah,
Actually,
but it does a lot of work.
Not even terrible.
Well, this one's a bit sharp. But that wouldn't probably, oh, well, unless it's cast on the flipping crank. But I don't know if it is. I think it's got to come off.